Deep within the red canyons of the American West, a biological masterpiece of water management survives where others wither. This is the world of the saguaro cactus, a desert engine designed to harvest and store a year's worth of energy from a single, fleeting afternoon storm. The saguaro's internal structure is supported by a series of woody ribs that act like the steel rebar in a skyscraper. These ribs provide the mechanical strength needed to hold several tons of water, allowing the plant to stand tall even when its weight fluctuates wildly. When rain finally falls, the cactus operates like a massive hydraulic bellows. The pleated skin of the plant is designed to expand as the internal tissues soak up moisture. This accordion-like design prevents the skin from splitting as the cactus refuels its massive reservoir. The root system is a marvel of surface engineering. Instead of growing deep, the roots spread out in a wide, shallow disc just inches below the sand. This allows the saguaro to catch every drop of moisture from a light drizzle before the desert sun can evaporate it away. Inside the cactus, the water is turned into a thick, gelatinous pulp. This chemical state reduces evaporation and keeps the coolant stable even when the external temperature exceeds 110 degrees. It is a high-efficiency storage system that can last for months of drought. Psychological facts show that timing is everything for this desert specialist. The saguaro blooms only at night, opening waxy white flowers to attract bats and moths. By avoiding the heat of the day, the plant ensures that its reproductive window is as energy efficient as possible. Humans must treat and care for the fragile crust of the desert floor. When we drive off-road or disturb the soil, we crush the shallow root systems that took decades to grow. Protecting the ground is the only way to ensure these ancient water towers keep standing for centuries. The growth rate of a saguaro is a lesson in extreme patience. A young cactus may only grow 1 inch in its first 10 years of life. It often takes 75 years before the plant even begins to grow its first arm, a mechanical milestone of maturity and strength. Nature facts reveal that the saguaro is a high-rise apartment for the desert. Gila woodpeckers drill holes into the fleshy skin to create cool, shaded nests. The cactus heals the wound with a hard, bark-like scar called a boot, which later serves as a home for owls. Stewardship of the desert means respecting the nursery trees. Young cacti often grow under the shade of a palo verde tree, which protects them from the sun and frost. Without these nurse plants, the young biological machines would overheat before they could establish. The saguaro spines are not just for defense. They are also an engineering solution for shade. Each spine casts a tiny shadow on the plant skin. Across thousands of spines, this reduces the overall surface temperature and breaks up the wind to prevent moisture loss. Every saguaro is a living record of the climate. By studying the chemical makeup of the spines, scientists can track historical rainfall patterns and drought cycles. The plant acts as a biological sensor, recording the environmental history of the desert in its very fibers. The history of these giants is deeply tied to the survival of the local ecosystem. They provide nectar, fruit, and shelter to dozens of species. If the saguaro stalls, the entire desert community loses its primary utility provider, and the network begins to fail. Caring for these plants requires an understanding of their long-term cycle. A saguaro can live for 200 years, outlasting most human structures. By maintaining the integrity of their habitat, we ensure that these silent sentinels continue to guard the canyon lands. Let the saguaro remind you of the power of resilience. It does not fight the desert, it integrates with it. By storing resources when they are available and husbanding them when they are not, it proves that endurance is a matter of smart design and steady patience. Take care of the unique hardware of our natural world. As we look toward the landscape of 2026, the preservation of these water-wise engineers is vital. Respect the heat and protect the soil so the giants of the canyon may continue to reach for the desert sun.